Hi everybody, my name is Alice and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every single zodiac reading with a love reading. So for all the Sagittarians that are single and looking for love, stick around for the very end. That is for you. And if you don't know, I have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. I'm really happy with it. I'm formerly Tarot by Alison. The link is in the description below. So to celebrate my new website, I'm offering a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. So you sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every page on the website, and that's going to enter you into the drawing. Please don't forget to hit the confirmation email that you're going to get when you sign up, and that'll enter you in. We just had the first drawing December 1st. Now we're going to have the second one on January 1st and then February 1st. And then that's it. That's 3 months to celebrate the new website. I'm really excited by it. I think she did a great job. I'm really happy. All right. So let's see what the universe has in store for Sagittarius. All right. Here we go. First card out is the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Moon card. That's so appropriate right now. And happy birthday, Sagittarius. And then Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords. For your opportunity, we have the Queen of Wands. For your challenge position, we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, a lot about taking action. Okay, so we've got, basically it's the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Wands have shown up in your reading. They call it the Child in this deck. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have a really beautiful energy coming through. The first card out is the Nine of Wands, and this is really talking about your magic cannot be touched. I feel whatever it is that you're trying to create for yourself right now, you're really in alignment with what it is that you want to do. I think things are basically just coming into fruition. She's got a protective circle around her, and she's really creating and manifesting something big in for herself. She has no fear. And that is your recent past. Your present energy is the Two of Swords, and swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And what you're being asked to do is, as he's walking on his life path, this magic mirror presented itself, and he can't pass by the mirror. He can't go to the side. He can't go under or over. He has to confront himself in the mirror. He has to know thyself. He's asking himself the questions: who am I? Where am I going? What makes me happy? What's my strength of character? You know, you're asking yourself all the big questions. Know thyself. That is your present energy. And I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then we get into your near future, and we've got this Page of Wands. And this is so cute. He wants to be a young wizard so bad that he boldly marches out into the forest. He's got his staff, and he wants to turn this bunny into something else. He wants to disappear the bunny. Whatever it is that he's trying to do, he really is putting his best foot forward. But you know what? He doesn't have the experience. He doesn't have the ability to do that. He is a page. He's a child. He's just starting. He doesn't have the skill set, but he is boldly marching out there. He's being presented with an opportunity, and that is you. As you're moving forward into your near future, you're going to have this beautiful opportunity to begin something fresh, something new, and to take that bold step forward. Let's go ahead and get the clarifiers for you. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Swords. And this is a good opportunity for me to tell you, because I don't think I said it. I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards before I even turn the camera on. All right, so in your recent past, about your magic cannot be touched. It is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. This is about you really being open to receive, and I really feel that this is about you getting in touch with your intuition to really feel into what it is that you're meant to do. I do feel that for some of you, if you hold on too tight to maybe, I feel that for some of you, the energy that's coming off the cards is a really stubborn energy. It's a stubborn, stingy energy, but it's a stubborn energy, and it's blocking change. So if there's something that you're really holding on to because you don't want to lose it, you're holding on so tight that you're going to lose it. There's something that is blocking change. So you might be blocking something good coming into your energy field. But with the High Priestess here, use your intuition. Really be open to receiving information. And I think that you'll see when you look into something, if you're really holding on too tight, this could be financial, this could be holding on to a person, maybe someone you're dating, maybe it's a job or something you want so bad, that pushes it away. You're preventing change. You've locked on too hard. Excuse me. So that is your recent past. Then we look at your present energy with this Two of Swords, know thyself. And that is being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I have a dry throat today. Oh, I've been talking all day. Okay. So it's being clarified by this Nine of Wands, which is saying to know thyself because you're tired. You've gone the distance. You see the bandage on his head? You've really put the work in to know yourself, and you're also tired right now. I feel like you're tired in the direction that you're going. While you're following your heart and you're making stuff for yourself, I feel that for other areas of your life, maybe they haven't quite worked out. It's time for you to become more strategic with the Seven of Swords. This is about you really paying attention to where you put your energy and how you go about accomplishing certain things in your life. Because I think in your present energy, when you take a lot of action, I feel that you're not being strategic. You're just doing it. Maybe it's a routine and you're burned out. Whatever it is for you, it's now about you getting to know yourself and becoming strategic with how you take action and how you really are aligning things in your life for you. And that would be a great benefit for you. Then we have the Page of Wands. This is about you boldly marching out there and putting your best foot forward to try and make something new happen. That's a page, so it's that young energy, and it's being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. This is really telling me to follow your heart, that she's looking at that cup. She's tapped into her intuition. So that is a theme here right now. You've got the High Priestess and you've got this Queen of Cups. So this is really about you tapping into that intuition, listening to your inner voice that's coming through, and follow your heart. We also have the Six of Swords. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. This is telling me that you are leaving these troubled waters behind and you're going onto calmer shores. This could literally be a move. Maybe some of you are actually moving or you're traveling, but you could be literally or figuratively moving. And that is going to be something that is beneficial to you. About follow your heart. So maybe if you follow your heart, it's going to take you into a calmer area. Okay, that is your current energy. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. The first card out is the Moon and Sagittarius. This is it. We're in a Mercury retrograde. That is going to end on December 15th, the time if you're watching this video. But this is the Moon. So I feel that this is just drawing your attention to maybe some things that you can't see coming, you know, and maybe you have fear around it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're afraid of the unknown. Maybe you're not. Maybe you just see it as being incredibly exciting and you're just going to go for it. But this is some things that are coming that are unseen. We also have the Two of Wands. So this is about you clarifying your intention with what it is that you want. Remember, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit. So that's telling me that maybe it's not exactly clear in your head what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition. You want to do something, but you're not exactly sure yet. Maybe, let's just say it's a business. Maybe you need to write a business plan just for yourself. You don't have to show to anybody else, but just so it's clear in your mind what it is that you want to bring into fruition. And that could be a relationship, your finances, your health. It could be anything, a job. It could be you starting your own business. It could be, like I said, a relationship or even a friendship. It could be you retiring. But it's about you really getting it clear in your head. If it's retirement, maybe you're saying, do I have enough money to retire? In 20 years, will I have enough money to pay the bills if everything keeps going up the way it is? And you're looking at that. You're making that projection. You're putting your best foot forward. The other card that's here is the Nine of Swords. And this is talking about a never-ending nightmare. But this is coming from a place of fear. So that's Spirit pointing out to me is that if you're afraid, it's all in your head. So when this card appears, it's saying fear, anxiety, guilt, stress could trigger fear. And this causes you to almost be in a type of survival mode. This is the kind of fear that keeps you up at night. But it's not like there's somebody right outside your door that's going to jump you, where that's like a legitimate fear. These are fears that are coming from inside your own head, that you're making them up. Like maybe you're feeding your fear. And so it's getting worse and worse and worse. So when this card comes up, it's just for you to be aware of that, acknowledge it, and then just diffuse it. However, whatever your coping mechanism is, it's a way for you to diffuse it, but to know that it's just inside your head. All right, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and get the clarifiers. What it's funny, I don't really feel per se that you've got fear of the unknown. There's something else going on. I love it. So we have the Ace of Swords as a clarifier. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. So a nice mix here for you. Okay, so with a little bit of the unknown that's coming your way, it's being clarified by the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. This is the sword of truth, victory, success, triumph. This is breaking barriers. Then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you taking stock in yourself and all the work you've done up to this point. And this is you asking yourself, has it been worth it? Has all the work that you've done to this point, is it getting you the results that you want? And if it isn't, this is about you looking at it. Do I continue on the same path or do I change course? Because this is a card about being at a crossroads. This is the card of truth, justice. With whatever is the unseen that you don't see coming, it's for you to look at it truthfully, honestly. This is an unbending sword, the sword of steel. This is a chance for you to really look at stuff. And I believe that has to do with the things that are going on in your life, all the work that you've invested into something, okay? Now, like I said, it's same thing. Because it's pentacles, it could be a relationship, a friendship. This could be a job. This could be you starting your own business. This could be your health, your finances, you know, a lot of different things, retirement. Okay, so the Two of Wands, about you clarifying your intention, is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. He's presenting you with an opportunity in the 3D. It's a young energy, so it's just the opportunity. And that's up to you to take action to seize it. Because the Two of Wands is about action, but you're clarifying the intention before you go out into the world to start that manifestation. You can't get what you want until you know what you want. If you know that Joe Jackson song from way back when, you can't get what you want till you know what you want. It's that kind of energy right there. It's also being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And this is really telling me that you need to be open to receive. So while you're figuring everything out, it's not about you closing down, because that is this energy. That is the opposite. This Four of Pentacles is about you preventing change and preventing abundance because you're locked in. You're just, it's too tight. This is about you being open to receive. All right, then we have this Nine of Swords. That's all the fears. Like he's afraid of the mushrooms. He's afraid of the tree. Oops, let me go. Tree, the mushrooms. There's some eyes there. What else? There's a spider. I mean, there's other things there. I have to see it in front, but maybe you can see it when it's up close. The artwork in this is just gorgeous, but he's got that never-ending nightmare. These are all the things that he's afraid of that a normal person would not be afraid of, but it's heightened right now and it's in his head. And that's, again, Spirit's calling your attention to it. It's being clarified by the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So this is really about you realizing that you have a lot of choices. So to not feel trapped, maybe it's you're being trapped over choices. Maybe you feel like you're stuck. And that's that 4 of Pentacles, that really stuck and stubborn energy. And it's about you realizing, no, you're really not stuck. Open your eyes and see the choices. Take a deep breath and breathe. And see that you have a lot of choices. There are ways out of whatever situation or ways to create what it is that you're trying to manifest. The 5 of Swords is talking about obstacles. So this is really telling me that, maybe some obstacles are presenting themselves and you're not handling it very well. Spirit is just reminding you it's just an obstacle. It's okay. You have to push through it to get to what you want. When the fears come up, step over it. Just go over it. Push through it. What do they say? Fuck it and drive on. That's what you want to do. Go forward. Don't let it interfere with you, right? I mean, there's a lot of fear porn in the world right now. Don't watch the news if that's where your fear is coming from. Don't pay attention to that. It's propaganda. They want you afraid. They don't want you to be happy. It's coming at you from everywhere. It's amazing. Turn that TV off. Even on YouTube, all the stupid clickbait stuff, turn it off. Don't fall for it. It'll hype you up. They want to do that. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Go put some nice music on. Kick back. Watch the birds sing in your yard. Do something different. You don't need to fall into that. It's done on purpose. If you've seen how the movies have changed over the decades, oh my God, they're horrible. They want to promote fear and hate and anger and just stupidity. They're really trying to dumb people down and have you in fear mode. It's on purpose. So if that's part of what the fear is coming in for, turn it off. Put your big girl, big boy pants on and just turn it off. It's okay. It's not going to go anywhere, but you're going to feel better. Turn it off. It's also a frequency. It's coming in. Turn it off. All right. That's enough. So that is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Queen of Wands. Your opportunity is to have no fear and to put yourself boldly out there and to create something for yourself, whatever that is. Follow your passion, use your enthusiasm, use your charisma and your charm to create something for yourself. And this literally could be a relationship, your finances, starting your own business, a new hobby, whatever it is for you. It's just you getting out there and doing it, taking that beautiful, bold step, no fear. Not even kidding. That's what that card means if you're new to tarot. No fear. Just get out there and do it. Then we have the Knight of Wands, another action card. That was the Queen. This is the Knight. It's called the Seeker in this deck. And this is really, a knight is on a mission, and she is out there to take, again, another bold step. There's a fox and there's some other eyes in the dark. She's not afraid of anything. She's taken this bold step. Her mission, she wants to see this flower that only blooms once a year at midnight. She is boldly pursuing her passion with enlightenment to go and see this flower. She's not afraid of anything because she's not going to let anything interfere with her dreams, with what it is that she wants to do. That is your challenge. So let's get some clarifiers to see why that's your challenge. All right. We have the Devil card. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the devil. We've got the 3 of Swords. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the 4. Okay, we have 2 4s. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. All right. So I have to start with the opportunity. You know, I'm a Virgo. I have my little order I have to go in. So with this Queen of Wands, really taking these bold steps to create something for yourself. No fear. It is being clarified by the Devil and the Three of Swords. So this is telling me that you're going to have a lot of toxic people and a lot of resistance around you for what it is that you are going to create. This could be people, places, things. Maybe you're trying to create something for yourself and you're getting blowback from an institution that you belong to, that you're having to work in, or that you attend if it's a university. This could be, you're trying to create something and it has to do with housing. You know, it's just some type of an institution that could do it. Like I said, a person, place, thing, which could be institution. It could even be a location. Maybe you're trying to create something for your home and you have to get a permit from the city, and the city is toxic and they don't want to do it. Even though it's your right, you're having to fight for it. There's just some toxicity around what it is that you're trying to bring in. Then we have the Three of Swords. This is going to be the card of loss, basically, and heartache. So what it tells me is that you're going to have a struggle for what it is that you're trying to create. Should you stop following your passion? No. Just know that it won't actually be as easy as it could be at this stage. We check back in a week. Maybe the energies have changed. You know, it's one of those things. Maybe there's one person at an institution that's trying to block you. Then they go on vacation for a month, and then you're able to push something through. I mean, you just don't know how the universe works. But I'm just saying that there's a toxic, devilly type energy here right now. And with this one, which tells me that it's going to hurt, whatever it is that you're working on. You're still pushing forward with that beautiful creativity, but you're going to have these things present themselves. And you just have to push through it. Dig deep, have that strength, right? Strength and inner resolve. That's your opportunity. Now we look at your challenge. Your challenge, is it impossible? Absolutely not. Your challenge just means you have to work a little harder for it. And it's interesting because your opportunity, you got to work a little harder at it. Or that your opportunity is there, but you're going to have a little bit of resistance because of the Devil and that Three of Swords. So you're just going to have to work a little harder right now, Sagittarius. And it's your birthday season. You know, but I think part of it could also be the Mercury retrograde. So after December 15th, things could get a lot easier. So like I said, it could even be just in a week we check back and we see how things are. But with this Knight of Wands, you know, this is about you really having no fear and putting yourself out there to take action. You're on a mission for what it is that you're doing. It is being clarified by two fours, the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So I really like this. So while this is in your challenge position, it's telling me that a doorway is open, but because it's in your challenge position, you need to be able to see this doorway. And you might not be able to right now. Maybe you've got a lot of other things going on, but you need to see this doorway present itself. This is going to bring you a lot of freedom. This is going to allow you to go through these wands and have the ability to celebrate, and you're going to have freedom by doing what it is that you want. We also have the Four of Swords. This card is about rest and relaxation. This card is about you taking time to recover from something. So that could be you having a staycation at home, just going into like some quiet time for yourself. You know, maybe just sleeping extra hours. It could even be as simple as that. But this is allowing you to have this time of respite. And I think that you would really benefit from it. That's what it's telling me. So while you're going out there and taking action, maybe then you have to rest and recuperate. And it could be because you have some obstacles that you're going up against while you're doing things, and then you recover and then you're fine. Wow, a lot going on for you, Sagittarius. That is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. All right. That being said, I am going to roll into the love reading for you. So this is going to be for all the Sagittarians that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. I read all the comments. And as always, if you'd like to sign up for the newsletter, go ahead and check that out. Link is in the description. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, that is also there on the website. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. I have people in all different time zones, and they submit their questions in advance through PayPal, or they do it live through PayPal or Super Chat. It's a lot of fun, and a lot of people are in the chat. So if you can attend it live, please go ahead and participate. It's a lot of fun, a great group of people. I'm really fortunate, and I think you would have a really good time. All right. And if you want to see a previous episode, they're on my YouTube channel to give you an idea of what it's like. And I don't think I mentioned it. Yeah. I also teach tarot. And so I do it twice a year. I just finished my online tarot masterclass for October. It was phenomenal. I got to teach it like a graduate level class, which was awesome. Everybody did their homework and they came with enthusiasm to learn. So we were really able to kick it out. That was wonderful. And then, so the next class is going to be in the spring, which is going to be in the month of March. And you can also find that on the website. I just posted that last week, so it is available. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and fill out the contact form and shoot me an email. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into the love reading. And I cleanse, shuffle, and meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for you. So what does the universe want to tell Sagittarius? Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and I pulled the clarifiers in advance. We've got the Eight of Wands, the Devil card again. Don't be afraid. It's just showing itself. It's okay. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. We've got 3 pages so far. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we have a mixture of energies here for you. Let me show you the 3 main cards. We have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Page of Wands. And I love this for you right off the bat. This is about you following your heart. This is about you knowing what you want, what you don't want, and finding a healthy relationship for yourself. And this, again, this card talks about having that self-love for yourself too. You've got to love yourself first before you put yourself out there and find love. It's like what they show you on the airplane. Put the air mask on yourself first before you go and you help anyone next to you. Take care of yourself first, love yourself first, and then put yourself out there and you will have beautiful, wonderful success. That is the first card for you. It is being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Devil card. This again, you know, there's something about you having toxic people around you. I don't know if, let me back up. So this is telling me that you're going to have some omens and blessings coming in love. This is maybe a lot of different choices. This is the Eight of Wands. This is a fast-moving energy. I have a feeling that once you put yourself out there, you're going to have a lot of suitors. You're going to have a lot of people that are interested in you, male or female. You're just going to have a lot of people present themselves. You're going to have some people that are very toxic presenting themselves. So that tells me that you need to look at where you are going to meet people. Is it in a bar? Okay, there's going to be toxic people in a bar. Maybe you need to rethink where you're meeting people. Maybe you need to go to a singles club, a meetup club. Maybe if you're an athlete, you go to a triathlon club, running club, bicycling, investment club. You're doing something different. Maybe it's yoga, whatever it is that you do. You're putting yourself into a different environment, a healthy environment where you're getting away from any type of toxicity. Can toxic people still be there? Of course. But when you're going and you're setting yourself up, it's kind of like if you're going to a crack house, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a toxic environment. That's my sense of humor. But you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to certain places, you kind of have to expect that type of person being there. Now that's okay if you're going to go someplace, you know, you kind of have a mixture of people. But if you're looking for love and you're single and looking for love, you don't really want to run into toxic people. So you want to go and choose a place where you're going to have a wide array of people that are single. You want choices. It's a numbers game. You have to meet a lot of people to see who you resonate with, what you have in common with. You need to be able to use your intuition to feel into these situations. So this is just telling me that maybe you need to look at where you're going to meet people, you know? Still do something that resonates with you, but look at it so that, you know, you're not putting yourself in that situation to find someone. The other main card is the Nine of Pentacles, and she is all about independence and self-reliance. She's got laser focus, and this is just telling me that I think that you really know what you want and you know what you don't want. She's done a lot of work to get to the position that she's in. I think that you have gone through a lot of relationships, or you've had quality relationships in the past, whether your partner has either passed away, you're divorced, or you've had good and bad relationships. I feel that you're focused and you know what you want and you know what you don't want. But she is poised for success. So I feel that you know what is successful and what really works for you in a relationship. And I feel that you're going to find that's your laser focus. You know what works for you. And you just have to put yourself out there. And this is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So this is really telling me that it's going to be a new area. This is a page, so this is a young energy. I think you're going to be putting yourself in a place that you're not used to going. Like I said, it could be a brand new club. Maybe you're a runner, but this is a new running club, and that's what makes it this younger energy. Maybe you're putting yourself out there in a different way, and that's a brand new experience for you. That's a new energy. We also have the Page of Swords, and he's really looking for truth and he's looking for answers. And I feel that that's part of your laser focus. And I feel that you're like a soothsayer. I feel that, you know, when you're meeting people and you're asking questions, I feel that you're able to really feel into the truth to see what their answer is, and maybe you can ask things in a roundabout way, and that's a way for you to also feel into that person. I think that allows you to get to know them right away. It's like a screening process, I feel that a lot of you have. We also have another page. We have got 3 pages here, this young energy. He looks old, but he's a page. This is the Page of Wands, and this is about you taking action. That is the 3rd main card. So that tells me that it's about you taking that bold step and just putting yourself out there. Maybe you're hemming and hawing, and maybe you don't want to put yourself out there, or maybe you don't want to do like a new arena. And this is you just, you know what, just taking a deep breath and going for it. And this is about you, when you do go for it, following your heart. This is the Knight of Cups. He is literally on a mission. He's following his heart. He's bringing his cup of love. That's you putting your heart out there, putting yourself out there, and you're also looking for that to be reflected back. You're looking for somebody else that is also putting their heart out there and presenting a cup of love. I love this for you. This is the 8 of Cups. I feel that you're not going to settle. So he's walking away from his 8 of Cups, and with that red cloak, he's pursuing his passion. He's willing to give up these 8 cups to find that 9th cup, to make it to the cup of the 9 of Cups, which is about that emotional satisfaction. And then the next cup is the 10. That's happy, joyful family. He's willing to risk it all to go and pursue what he truly wants. And that is awesome. And that's what's coming in for you. These are your emotions. These are cups. And I just feel that, you know, like I said, after all those past relationships, I feel that you are able to now say, you know what, I'm not settling for that. I know what I want, and I can find it. You're being very realistic about what you want and realistic in the other person, and you know what works for you and what doesn't work. And I feel like you're really going to go find it. I love it. That's beautiful. I love the fact that people are not going to settle, because I think that it's like your heart is only functioning halfway. If you don't settle and you get what you want, the sky is the limit, and it's such a happy, healthy, strong relationship and love, and that's beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, well, that's what I have for you for today. So if you're single and looking for love, you can absolutely find it. Follow your heart and don't settle. I love it. You just got to get yourself out there. Please be aware of the toxicity, the toxic environment, people, places, or things, and think about that when you're putting yourself out there. But I just see nothing but choices ahead of you. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you today. If you could, like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you find love. Whether it's in 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, just leave a comment. I read them all. And people want to see that. They want to know that you found love. It's all about love. I love it. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. All right, bye for now.